Hi, this is different. It's not an edit. It's like a fourth wall break. I'm directly talking to you guys. Whoa. um, Basically, I've had this idea in the back of my head. I wanted to make content or I just talk to you guys about stuff, and I thought, you know what, why not? I'll just go with it and see what happens. As the title suggests, I'm going to be talking about the different use cases of After Effects. So, use case number one is it being a video editor, and that's the obvious one, but that's what After Effects is at its core. It's a video editor with a bunch of different resources to help you edit. You can also choose just not to use the effects and presets etc. at hand and just strain clips together and just have a compilation of stuff running, and you can render that etc etc. But I just have to get that one out of the way because we are talking about the uses of After Effects and that's what it's used for mainly. Use case number two is images, and I'm being completely serious when I say you can use After Effects as a Photoshop substitute to a certain degree. Um, I made this whole Twitter banner in After Effects. One, because I liked the challenge, and two, I had no clue how to do certain things in Photoshop as opposed to After Effects, so I thought to myself, hey, I'll just utilize After Effects to its full potential, because if you didn't know, if you press composition, there is a option called save frame as, and you can just save, as the name suggests, the single frame. It's how I make my thumbnails for my videos as well. Here is my Twitter banner on Twitter. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. The off the tangent bit is blocked, so I might have to go back and edit that at some point, but it fits pretty nicely. Also, PS, follow me on Twitter. So, use case 3 is stingers, and if you don't know what stingers are, they're basically transitions for Twitch where the transition will play, and when the screen is fully covered by the transition, the scenes in the background will switch, and it's almost like a seamless transition. They're really easy to make, as you can see. Well, this one is anyway. For a simple one, it's literally just three shapes moving from left to right in a very smooth manner. This is what it looks like, and this is where the transition happens. So like, you have your scene A here, it switches in the background, and now it's scene B, and it's really nice and simple. You don't need much knowledge of experience. You don't need much experience with After Effects to make this really nice. The only hard part I would say is managing these graphs to have it as smooth as you want it to be, but that's about the hardest part. Number 4 is motion graphics, and to be honest with you, I don't have an example for this one because I despise motion graphics because it's hard to make it clean, and I hold myself to a very high standard. So every time I've tried making something along with motion graphics, I've scrapped the idea because I didn't like it. But basically, After Effects has a lot of tools for motion graphics. You can get scripts, you can get plugins that help you. There's something called null object layers. I'll quickly show you what they are. If you go to layer, new, null object, it's basically something you can put anywhere on your composition. You can have as many as you want of them, and it's just something to help rotate along a point. So let's say something is falling down and you want it to rotate along this point and then this point, or something along those lines. It's a really nice way to put it. That's like the very basic explanation of null object layers. There are a lot of great tutorials out there on how to properly do motion graphics. I don't specialize in that, so I can't help too much in that. I can explain the difference between like null object layers, adjustment layers, etc, etc, but that's about as far as my knowledge stems. Number 5 is a combination of things. It's intros and 3D stuff. So with intros, they're really simple to make. You could probably find a template out there where you just replace the text, but you can make something nice in After Effects. Like for example, you just add like a shape, and then like you draw something, and then have it fly across the screen or like explode and like something and put smoke. It's a very basic explanation, but you get where I'm coming from. And then the other point I wanted to make is like 3D stuff. So if you don't know, After Effects comes with Cinema 4D. I'm pretty sure that's how I got it anyway. In combination of this, you can make your text 3D and make it stand out a lot. If you want an in-depth tutorial on this, you can just search it up on YouTube. Because quite frankly, I have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm just telling you what you can do. Hey, this is me from the future. I forgot to record an outro when I was recording all these clips, so this will be the outro. Thank you for watching. Comment down below if you liked this type of video and if I should do more, because I have a lot of ideas in my head, but I'm not sure how you guys will react to them, because you know, it's something different from what I usually do. Anyway, thank you for watching and see you later. Bye.